quite stunning, and that's worthy of what Newcastle deserved in that first half.
He's a local lad. He's put his team 1-up in a Carabao Cup final. Newcastle's first goal at Wembley for 25 years, and he's been called up to England as well this week. Still a long way to go, though. Newcastle lead at the break.
It's a
great boss always knows when to switch things up.
On date night, we just eat Gianni's because it is the food of love.
Because tonight's your night to wash up.
I wasn't aware we had a rota, Stephen.
You wrote it, Bruno.
for date night and everything else.
Did somebody say just please?
celebrate a goal, you need to find your mate. There he is, Anton Decker happy. Second half is next.
You got a breach. Who's the suspect?
Your wife.
Would you kill for me, George?
Black Bag, only in cinemas now.
Performance isn't just about what happens in the moment. It takes careful design and unwavering dedication. It's the balance of innovation and determination. Audi, the official innovation partner of Sky Sports.
So Newcastle lead by a goal. So now let's just clear up whether Liverpool should have had a penalty or not. Yes or no for you?
I think it would have been harsh, Mark. I think it does clip Trippier's hand a little bit. I think it's just natural momentum. You know, maybe Gary mentioned a comedy, maybe in European football might be given, but I think it just flicks his. I think it'd be an extremely harsh decision. Not for me, but I'd probably say that.
Jamie, guidelines on whether the arm is in a justifiable position.
No, it's not a penalty. No, he's obviously just running back, the ball bounces up, just clips him on his arm. I don't think we want to see penalties for that. I think Gary was right in commentary. It's one of them ones, if it's against you, you're not happy. Liverpool would be happy with a penalty going against them if that was at the other end.
Liverpool need to find a bit of spark from someone, don't they?
Yeah, obviously we didn't know quite how they were going to react after midweek going out against PSG, and they have been a bit lethargic, just not got that spark going. I haven't seen anything from Diaz, Salah, Jota yet. And it feels like it might be someone that maybe come off the bench to give them that little bit of a spark. But I also have to credit what Newcastle have done. They have been fantastic. Tremendous energy from your team, Les.
Yeah, more the same from Newcastle. Just got to keep going at them. They're going to be thinking about the midweek game that Liverpool had last week and know that they're sort of going to be getting tired. And so unless they change it, you expect Newcastle to do what they did in the first half.
Okay, ball is on the centre spot. We're ready to go for the second half. Let's rejoin Gary and Peter.
Mark, thank you. Newcastle haven't trailed at all over the course of their run in this year's Carabao Cup. Indeed, they went out of last season's League Cup on penalties at Chelsea. Fantastic. So they haven't trailed in the League Cup since the 2023 final, which they lost here to Manchester United, and they lead now. And it is Liverpool, off the back of their draining week, who have it to do, Gary. How?
Yeah, they do, and it's not one have had too many half times this season where people have been as angry with them, but just frustrated that they haven't played at all. Just up the tempo. Obviously, they've had that big game in midweek against Paris Saint-Germain where they've gone out in Europe, and maybe it's had a little bit more impact on them than we imagined.
Whoops. Let's turn Sky Sports off. Sorry about that. Well, Newcastle start the second half, 1-0 up. And what can happen? Let's have a look. As the ball is with Keller cleared away and headed back away by Cher and back straight into the hands of Keller. Keller to Gravenberch, to Robertson, to Van Dijk in the Liverpool penalty area. Back to Keller on the 6-yard area. Plays a long ball up towards Dan Burn, who headed away. Straight back to you-know-who, Keller. Keller to Kanate, to Van Dijk in the penalty area. Robertson plays a ball forwards to Luis Diaz as it looks somewhat promising from Liverpool, but nothing could come of it. Konza heads away. Gravenberch, Kanate. Back to, well, the main man, Keller. Oh wow, Jota's now through. Back, and Joe Linton with the crucial defending as it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Gravenberg, really good play from Liverpool in that passage. McAllister on the left-hand side. McAllister back to Van Dijk and then back to, well, that special man. You all know. Keller. Kanate. Gravenberg. On the edge of the centre circle. To Luis Diaz, who plays a lovely ball to Mohamed Salah on the right-hand side. Up against Livramento and Harvey Barnes. Back to McAllister. Gravenberg, who plays it back across to Kanate, who plays a lovely ball in there. Tried to find McAllister, but it was good defending from Joe Linton for Newcastle. Let's have a look at that other chance as Jota cut it back and Joe Linton just got in front of Luis Diaz, and it was perfect defending. And you can see the passion there that he shows all the time and every single second. Kanate, Trippier was surrounded, and the ball's over the top. Tried to find Isak, but Van Dijk heads away. Konza, Soboslai in the centre circle to McAllister. McAllister to, well, nobody. He's tried to find the run of someone. Couldn't. Nick Pope just kept it in. And Tino Livramento to Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes now tried to put one in. It's out for Newcastle corner as the cross from Harvey Barnes deflected off Jarell Konza. Plays that for Newcastle. As the corner from Trippier is going to go to the far post. Joe Linton back inside and saved, and Isak follows it in, but it's offside. And he wags his finger to say, no, 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 no. It's nearly. Let's have a look. And, yep. Oh, well, he could be onside. And, well, VAR, let's have a look. VAR are checking the disallowed goal. And, well, this could put the game to bed. And looking at that, I think that he's onside. Well, the decision, well, it's no goal. It was offside. They did have a bit of a better look at it, obviously. The proper graphics will come out of it later. Well, I've just said why it's offside. Well, Bruno Guimaraes was offside and interfered with the view of the keeper. That's why. Yep. And obviously, I think that's why they gave it for an offside, because he lost sight of the ball, and obviously, when Bruno Guimaraes is in offside position, well, that's what I'm going to say. Of Livramento to Harvey Barnes. Livramento on the overlap. puts one in again to Murphy. Isaac! Wow! Now that doubles Newcastle's lead for sure. And it's pandemonium as it looks like Newcastle have won their first major trophy in 70 years as the Geordie Army goes balmy here at Wembley, of all places. And well, it's well deserved. Alexander Isak with a wonder season. And Newcastle lead 2-0 here at Wembley. That is a difference that it makes. And, well, the Newcastle fans are crying. And wow, let's have another look at this. That's a lovely play on the overlap. And wow, good header. And as well, it was like from the penalty spot. Isak just, bosh, tapped it in. The ball was bouncing. That's a hard one to score. But it's a true poacher's finish here at Wembley. It's Liverpool 0, Newcastle 2. As it looks like Newcastle could win their first major trophy in 70 years. Alexander Isak, bow for Newcastle. He will be immortalised. Well, Liverpool look for another to get it equals 70 years since a win to get a major trophy. Joe Linton. Back up past the sloppy. To Gravenberg. McAllister. Back to Canate. Van Dijk. This is hotting up to be a cup final and a half. Robertson. Looking to run, but just went out of play for a goal kick. He slipped. Curtis Jones is going to come on now. Who for, we don't know. Curtis Jones now. Well, this is what you love to see. Here. Well, I've just seen someone's scarf. It's got the IKEA logo on it, but instead of saying IKEA, it says Isak. And that's how great and how much the Newcastle fans adore Alexander Isak. He is going to be immortalised in club history. Well, black and white could be. Wow. There's no words to describe what we're seeing here. Diogo Jota's picked to come off for Darwin Núñez. And Curtis Jones is also going to come on for Ibrahim Konate. A more attacking option as Liverpool look to find a goal here in the cup final at Wembley. We're 57 minutes in. Livramento with a throw. Isak headed away. Liverpool throw to Gravenberg. Kelly in his own penalty area to Van Dijk. Well, Isak nearly won that ball there. Newcastle are highly pressing. Could it come back to bite them? Oh, Stamburn heads it out for a Liverpool throw. And wow, this game is darn well good. This could be immortalised as a game never to forget. Harvey Barnes tackled there, that was a foul. Livramento is going to take this, what could be damaging free kick. Actually, sorry, it'll be Kieran Trippier. And I forgot to update the scoreboard here. Embarrassing. Oops. As Trippier whips on in. Dealt by and headed away. Fabian Schär flags up for an offside on Bruno Guimaraes. McAllister, Luis Diaz. Sobers lies unmarked on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Downs. And it was saved by Pope. And well, what a save by Nick Pope. That's a reaction save and a half. He's experienced for, well, slight injury worry here for Newcastle. It's Tonali who's holding his right hamstring. And that does not look too good. A medical team, come on. Curtis Jones. Let's have a look at that shot. Good shot, good save. Well, the shot was good, but the save was gooder. Well, I think they'll be able to carry on here. He's going to walk off the injury as it's corner to Liverpool. Here at Wembley, it's 61st minute, it's Liverpool 0, Newcastle 2. As McAllister's corner is at the back stick and couldn't find anybody in particular. But it finds Sobersley midway inside the Newcastle half. And well, he's under pressure by Harvey Barnes. Therefore has to pay it back on the halfway line to Jones. And well, that's an inspiring ball to Diaz, back to Jones. Jones, back to Diaz. Diaz now bringing away from the goal. Jones. And whoa! Lovely defending by Joel Linton. And, well, wow, that was close. As Robertson cracked away and Joel Linton's sliding tackle was pivotal for Newcastle. McAllister with the corner on the opposite side. It's left-hand side this time. Puts it in. Punched away by Pope. Finds Sobersley. Back to Van Dijk. Curtis Jones now. When I said Soboslai before, I meant Curtis Jones. I beg your pardon. It's Soboslai now. To McAllister. Back out to Soboslai. Puts a nice ball in. Headed away. And there's shouts for a penalty there. As Darwin Núñez headed it straight into the hands of Nick Pope. And Konza was brought down. Was it legally? We'll find out. I don't think it was. I think he just was on the underside of Dan Burn, and obviously just sort of fell over. Trippier tried to get past. Luis Diaz brought down though. Murphy. Oh wow, what a backheel pass from Rudiger Rice back to Murphy, but nothing could do with it. And now it finds. Oh, Isaac, but he just lost the ball. This is so good from Newcastle. As the ball is played, and there it is! Nearly! By Alexander Isak, but it was just straight at Keller. As Hisham, who just brings it wide. I reckon it would be an offside anyway. Whoa. Harvey Barnes had to play Isak behind, and Isak's back heel. It was a bit like Haaland against Sparta Praha. But I think in the end it was all okay for Liverpool, but not so good for Newcastle. As Robertson plays the ball back to Keller. Kelleher's long ball over the top. Could only find Dan Burn, who lofts it up to Konate. Konate, Trippier, just kicked it out of play. Because, Joe Linton's down, injured. And so's Isak. I think Isak's is just cramp. But Joe Linton's looks a tad bit more serious. Joe Linton, I think he'll get up. He just sat down. I think he should be okay. But the medical team go to him. Well, Joe Linton had a significant knee injury. It was not a very good one at that. And this is third game after injury. So he's a little bit rusty and slightly prone to injury. Passion was shown in both Newcastle's goals. It was so substantial. It was so great for Newcastle. This could be the best part of Newcastle's 21st century. As Isak's walking, having a drink of some Lucozade. And, Cody Gakpo's going to come on for McAllister. Newcastle are down to 9 men. Obviously, I think they'll come back on at some point soon, though. Nick Pope. She kicked it to Van Dijk. And roars for Liverpool as the Liverpool fans tried to get behind them. as Curtis Jones plays Mo Salah on the right-hand side. He's been quiet today. Curtis Jones, won back by Tonali. Dan Burns there with him. Tonali's now running. Finds Isaac. Tried to find Joe Linton. Joe Linton did get it. Think it had already gone out and just hit the side netting. Lovely break though there from Newcastle. Possibly could have been better by Newcastle. As a lovely break from Tonali. Just came to nothing. Don't think much more could have been done though. Well. Wow. I mean, this has been a game and a half. And Newcastle deserve to win it. 70 years of no trophies. That's major. The Share heads it. He wins it back from Gravenberch. And here's Harvey Barnes! Back to Share. Won back by Van Dijk. And it falls off to Nunez. Cody Gakpo won back though. And Murphy's shot was low and driving, but wide it was. Here at Wembley, it's the 69th minute of the game. It's Liverpool 0, Newcastle 2. As Murphy just has a shot that drives low and wide as Liverpool are now counter-attacking. Luis Diaz, Jones. Numbers back for Newcastle. Konza, Diaz, Jones. Can Liverpool get a goal back and put the game back into contention? We'll find out as there's 20 more minutes to go if extra time isn't reached. As the ball from Gakpo is straight at the hands of Nick Pope, who's going to waste a bit of time here at Wembley. And the Carabao Cup is looking like it's going to be Newcastle's. Well, Liverpool have had 3 shots compared to Newcastle's 13. Liverpool have had 1 shot on target, whereas Newcastle have had 5. Newcastle have 23 touches in Liverpool's box, whereas Liverpool have only had 7 in Newcastle's. It's been perfection defending by Newcastle as well. Newcastle, their hearts will be in their mouths. There'll be nerves, but they'll be happy when the full-time whistle goes. And if they do win this competition, wow, the elation. It will be crazy scenes at Wembley to deny Liverpool, well, winning a double of sorts. The only thing left for Liverpool to win, if they don't win this game, is the Premier League. Later on tonight, well, we've got a good few games coming up soon. After the international break, obviously. Oh, well, then. Szoboszlai put in a tackle on Bruno Guimaraes, who was trying to break. Took him down, and, well, yeah, that is definitely a foul. Liverpool going to make 1 or 2 more substitutions. But after Newcastle take this free kick. Kieran Trippier holds the ball in his hands, looking for options. Puts it down on the mark spot. Plays a low ball Tried to find Isak, couldn't find him. Robertson has it. And it's out of play for Newcastle throw. Midway inside. Liverpool half. Chiesa and Harvey Elliott. They're set to come on. Well, what can happen? Well, does anybody remember last season? 2-1. Liverpool down. They did come back to win it. It was Darwin Núñez with a brace. I don't think that quite applies right now, though. As Konza plays a lovely ball over the top. Tried to find Gakpo. Either Gakpo was too slow or that ball had way too much on it. I think it was a little bit of both. Tiring legs here. Onslaught is going to have to make his last 2 changes. As Chiesa comes on for Ramberg. These are attacking changes. But in contrary, that could leave Liverpool more open and more susceptible to goals. We'll find out here. As Harvey Elliott is also going to come on for, I think it's, Luis Diaz. Well, actually, that makes a bit more sense in the grand scheme of things, as Elliott might play where Granbirch was playing and Chiesa might play where Diaz was playing. We don't know what's going to happen. We can only but imagine. Here at Wembley. Virgil van Dijk just about kept it in play. Robertson over to the head of Tonali. There's a foul on Cody Gakpo there in the eyes of the referee, and there's a bit of time wasting. Robertson takes a free kick short. Well, if Liverpool got the next goal, jeopardy would be the theme. That would be so big in the grand scheme of things and could just change the entire momentum of the game as well. Since the second goal, Liverpool have been a bit more dominant. With Szoboszlai to Konza. Konza to Mo Salah. Mo Salah has a go inside. Tried to put the cross in. Livramento, though, got the block. It's a corner to Liverpool. Here at Wembley, 15 minutes to go. It's Liverpool 0, Newcastle 2, as Harvey Elliott lines up to take the corner on the right-hand side. As it was flung in by Elliott, punched away by Nick Pope as Tonali chased it out at the far post. As Szoboszlai whipped it in, headed away by Livramento. Elliott whipped in by Chiesa, headed away. Well, was a handball there? Referee says no. Isak, Barnes, backs, tries to play Isak. Can Trent Alexander-Arnold, Robertson get there in front of him? He can. As Jones has it. Just a reminder, Trent Alexander-Arnold is out with an ankle injury. I'm sorry about that, guys. You're listening to James Morton Commentary Database here at Wembley, sponsored by It's a James Thing. Follow the TikTok. Salah to Konza. Halfway. Gakpo cuts inside to Szoboszlai. Robertson won the throw as he just kicked it straight up Murphy. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Szoboszlai. It's up to me if I decide to go on commentary for Atletico Madrid vs Barcelona or Leicester vs Man United. I'll Think about that. As Konza plays Masala. Gakpo Chiesa. And one again. But there's a free kick just outside the Liverpool penalty area. The Newcastle penalty area. Sorry. Bruno Guimaraes with the foul. Just clipped him. On the left side of Newcastle's penalty area is a very, very attacking free kick for Liverpool. There is urgent need here at Wembley for Liverpool to get a goal back. Van Dijk's up there and his head has been so crucial. In past and present, Osborne heads it out. Robertson over the top to Nunez. Chiesa. Chiesa back out wide to Gakpo. Chiesa to Elliott. To Szoboszlai. And tackled by Isak and tackled again by Szoboszlai. Elliott plays a short ball to Jones and Jones plays a short ball to Salah. Elliott. Oh, and there it is, and for Chiesa, but it was strongly cleared away by Fabian Schär. 12 minutes in it. And well, wow. This could be greatness for Newcastle as well. Time is narrowing down for Liverpool to get a goal back. You can get 2 goals back here at Wembley. Elliott puts one in, headed away by Byrne. Elliott finds it again on the right hand side. Mohamed Salah on the right. Elliott's there for support if he needs. Mohamed Salah back to Jones. Jones to Robertson. Chiesa. Chiesa's pressured by Bruno Guimaraes. Elliott. Jones. Jones, let's rip! Over the crossbar it was and into the stands of Wembley. It's a Carabao Cup final you're listening to here on James Morton Commentary Database. It's Liverpool 0, Newcastle 2. As Wilson is going to come on for Newcastle. Alexander Isak, the goal scorer, is going to come off to make way for legendary Callum Wilson. He's had his moment for sure. He has done what the people wanted him to do as well. Wow. His moment was pure greatness that will be immortal part of Newcastle's history to win to hopefully win them their first trophy in 70 years. Callum Wilson's on the pitch. And Harvey Barnes is also going to come off. And Joe Willock's going to come on for him. Well, Eddie Howe has only won once against Liverpool for both Bournemouth and Newcastle, and well, Callum Wilson was the scorer in that win. As Joe Willock finds it on the left-hand side. He's got no options cross it, so he finds Joelinton. Has the 1-2 with Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton has a shot. 2 inside. But Keller had that covered anyway. Lovely play on and off the ball for both Newcastle and Liverpool. And there's Tonali. Has a go! But it was straight at Kelleher. Here's Livramento, Tino Livramento. He's going to have a go, but it was blocked by Curtis Jones, and that's a corner for Newcastle United. And with 83 minutes on the clock, wow, this game is tight. Well, it did touch his hand, but that was a natural position. So I don't think anything's going to be given. As Trippier's corner is going to be the hope. As it's headed away to Willock. Finds Wilson. Fired over the crossbar and out for a Liverpool goal kick. That, well, Van Dijk likes to take. Solbersley. Van Dijk. Robertson. Here's Gakpo. Curtis Jones for Liverpool. Tackle won by Bruno Guimaraes. And the kick finds Curtis Jones. Well, there's only 6 minutes on the clock. And it's impendingly certain. Painfully close for Liverpool. And painfully close for Newcastle. As well. Murphy goes down with a bit of a knock, bit of stitch. Think he'll be alright. Wow. Well, Newcastle waving their flags as this looks to be a memorable night. There's Anthony Gordon, there's Jamal Lascelles. As they come down for the celebrations. As Newcastle look to celebrate their first trophy in 70 years. Last time, Newcastle won. Well, that was 70 years ago. Wow. Five minutes from now, Newcastle will be champions. Unless Arne Slot can produce a little bit of magic. You can see the upset on Liverpool faces. They thought it was theirs, but upsets are meant to happen. Joelinton wards off the pressure, finds Willock, but it was headed away by Konza. And here's Curtis Jones running forward. Finds Harvey Elliott. Mo Salah's in the inside. Curtis Jones. Back to Konza. Good defending by Newcastle. Van Dijk. They're having to find the itty-bitty gaps through. But them itty-bitty gaps are just getting closed down instantly by Newcastle. Konza over the top into the hands of Nick Pope. And well, wow, what a night this is. all Newcastle's history, there's been a bit of a there's been a bit of a lack of trophies. Well, as I hear, there's going to be 7 minutes left for either team to secure the bag, secure the cup, as Murphy's running past Chiesa. Good defending though by Chiesa. Gakpo Chiesa, 1-2. Chiesa runs past Tonali. Back to Nunes, who's warded away by Newcastle's pressure. It's good pressure. Elliott, Mo Salah, it's gone out of play. And it's going to be a Newcastle goal kick as it stands here. Well, 17 games, no game for Onslaught. It's going to be a chance of rest and recuperation. As Murphy limps, he'll look to get through the game. I think it might be a bit of cramp. But he won't continue the game. He's going to go off to make way for... Well, he's gone the wrong direction. He's limping off. Well, it's not Murphy who's going to come on. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. There's 1 minute left for Newcastle in their normal time. You'll never walk alone rings throughout Wembley as Liverpool fans try to conjure up a bit of magic. Nick Pope is booked for a bit of time wasting, but Murphy comes off and makes way for Emil Klaff. That's a defensive reinforcement just to make sure it's in the bag. As Byrne won that tackle well. Elliott gets it. Runs forward. Can't do anything. Out of play. 8 minutes. Can Newcastle hold on for that long? Can Liverpool do anything in all that time? Maybe, maybe not. Well, wow. This is nail-biting for all Newcastle fans and saddening for all Liverpool fans. And, well, an exciting game for the rest of the world from wherever you're watching. As Bruno Guimaraes has it. Plays Kraft. Wilson warded away, and it was Kelleher to the grabbing. Jones. Sobersley in the halfway line. Robertson. Curtis Jones. Robertson. Konza. Well, this is Newcastle, their trueness, their true colours shine through. Gakpo just got a little bit of a nick on Bruno Guimaraes, and he's looking to burn down time by not getting up and not taking the free kick with urgency. Waving the scarves to Newcastle. This is elation in the stands for them. Willock on the left-hand side against Konza. There's no one in sight for him to go to, so he just decided to have a go on himself because he saw cut off his line, but it was over. Ka-ching, it's all clicked for Newcastle. Where do you want your statue, Eddie Howe? Where do you want your statue, Alexander Isak? Wow, well, not much to celebrate now for Liverpool. The only thing in their favour is the Premier League. Jones to Salah. That's a pass we've seen a lot of in the last 20 minutes. Elliott whips one in. And there was Darwin Núñez, who looked to have handled it. Oh, well, that was so close. But it was perfect, textbook defending by Newcastle. Oh, well, that was looking to be cheeky. As it was rolled up for Chiesa. But the flag is up. And it nearly, so nearly, dearly went in. But the flag, my oh my, just denied Liverpool. Ooh. Will it count though? They are going to have a look. And wow, well, could this goal stand? And could Liverpool have one back? We'll find out. The goal is going to be given here. Well, it's a hold your breath moment for Newcastle. It's a hold your breath moment for Liverpool. Newcastle will be saying, well, take your time, there you are. We've got all of it to waste. Liverpool will be saying, well, hurry up. We want one more. We want one more. That is onside, and the referee should give the goal here. We'll get an announcement. Well, we'll get an announcement. I'm not too sure, actually. We're going to have a look. When was the moment the ball... Oh, well, actually, did the ball hit the referee first? I think that's what they're going to... Or was there a foul on Bruno Reich? I think, well, they've decided that the 2 minutes is it the VAR check has taken. Well, gonna have a look. The announcement.
After review, the Liverpool number 14 is onside, and the final decision is a goal.
I don't know if you could hear that, but that's Chiesa's goal. Liverpool erupt. And Newcastle have their hopes shredded. Well, there's 4 or 5 minutes left. Wow, 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 wow. Goal. This is fine, fine margins. This is what the cup is all about. Wow. Can you believe it? Whoa. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Is this really happening? Robertson forwards. Fabian Schär clears away. On top of the 8. There'll be another 2. As Wilson tried to win the ball. Newcastle throw. And now, well, the clock is going to go to 100 minutes, I'm hearing. There'll be 2 additional minutes because of that VAR check. Here's Bruno Reich, tackled by bit of time wasting there. As Bruno has a corner on the corner flag. I've thrown on the corner flag. Whoa. I'm going mad here. I need a bit of that. Liverpool. Well, that's a foul there. Oh. I hold back. Rice holding up. Can they find the goal? Kelleher launch it up. Kieran Kelleher. Headed away. Federico Chiesa was booked in that. Sandro Tonali runs past Virgil van Dijk. It finds the path of Willock. Willock will... The corner flag will do for now, as he was just pulled down. And whoa! Well, Newcastle win a corner at Wembley. And it looks to be somewhat in the bag. There's going to be a couple of minutes left. We'll find out what's happening. This is, well, a game. Well, Tonali's doing up his laces. And he'll get booked for that. Time wasting. Needless time wasting. You better take it. He doesn't want to get sent off and booked again. Willock. That's textbook time wasting. As well, Newcastle win another throw. 99 minutes. It's 9-9-9. Well, that's what Liverpool are wanting to be called. Call. I want to call 999. But for Newcastle, it's 5-5-5. It's heaven. Well, it's not quite 7. Wasting a bit of time. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, Robertson to Szoboszlai. There's going to be a bit of a fast break here, as there are more Liverpool men than there are in black and white. Headed away. Joel Linton just boots it towards Callum Wilson, who's unmarked. And he's just going to go for the corner to waste a bit of time. And he lost it to Elliott. Chiesa. Liverpool, it's emergency stations. Pope kicks it away. Chiesa's throw could be the last kick of the game. It's 100. Well, there's a bit of a check here as Joe Linton just threw Harvey Elliott to the ground. A bit of a careless pull. No red card given. Checked, cleared. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. I just don't have any words. Joel Linton. And there it is! At last! A long, 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 times 70 years wait for Newcastle as they win the 2025 Carabao Cup. And it's been 7 decades. That's a long time. More than 5 times and I've been alive. Well, wow. All the lads and lasses, Howay, 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 Newcastle are the Carabao Cup champions at Wembley. And this is local pandemonium as Dan Burn put it in the bag. And the local hero, the local lad. Wow. That's tears. Absolute wow. Is there any words that I've got? Do I have any more words? I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Tears of joy. Wow. Tears of pure, pure joy. Wow. All I can say is wow. Wow. Oh, well, they jumping about.
Champions League and now champions. I think we are making history. Someday when I will leave this club, I want the fans sing my name the same they do to Shira today. You know, when we have seen him in the tent today, gave you his power. He texted me before the game. Yeah, that's it. I'm so emotional today. Well done. You're a hero now. Thank you. Shay Given.
This is a special moment in the history of... This is a special moment in the history of Newcastle, and, well, I don't know if anybody's got any words. I think that is some of the best moments. As I'll stay with you for the trophy lift, and then I'll see you goodbye. Are you happy? 'Cause I'm certainly happy. Let's have a look at the scenes here. Well, that's a few games that are coming up soon. Well, Newcastle are just absolutely on top of the world. This is wow. Can anybody be any more happy than this? I don't know if we can. The time has come for Newcastle Well, wow, it's amazing. Can you be any more happy? I don't think you can. This is pure joy for them. Pure joy. And the Carabao Cup final. Can you be any more happy? Can it get any more good? Whoa. I hope that things can get better from here for Newcastle. Liverpool are getting their second. Tears of joy, tears of elation. The engravings begin. Liverpool getting their runners-up medals. Well, it's gone good. From good to worse. The cheers from Newcastle ring out. The cheers are so immense. This is a disappointing night for Liverpool, but an amazing night for Newcastle. You have to congratulate Newcastle for this. Because, well, wow. Well, wow. Newcastle walk up for the trophy. Walk up to do what they want to do. Well, they go up them famous steps for Wembley. Well, they deserve it to Newcastle. Boy, do they deserve it. Well. This is a night. This is a good night for Liverpool. They get them gold medals. Dan Burn gets it. Nick Pope gets it. Well, whoa. It all waits. It all goes down to Newcastle for being so great, so good, so commendable these past couple of years. They've been good under Eddie Howe, and all that goodness has paid off in the form of the English League Cup. It's paid off. Could you say that the Saudi investment is... Well, could you say the Saudi did this? I don't think you can. I think this is all pure Newcastle goodness magic. The club have been wanting this for so many years. Just any trophy, and the major trophy is just wow. Liverpool lift the Carabao Cup high and proud, 'cause they have done it. They are the winners, the champions. Whatever you want, whatever you need, drink it up, 'cause that is Newcastle. That is what they were born to do. For the first time in 70 years, this is glory for Newcastle United. The Toon Army have been hoping and praying for times like this for so long, for so so long. Well, when it's come to it's just been good. Boy, has it been good. It is just joy. Tyndall lifts it. Isak lifts it. It's all down to them. And I say well done to Newcastle United as I bid you adieu, au revoir, goodbye from me, James Moulton. Hope you enjoyed the Carabao Cup final. It's been Liverpool 1, Newcastle 2.